What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Blues Garage _48. So the garage is full right now with cars and junk. Got to get that oil tank out of there, so everything's moved out of the way. So we will be working outside today. As you can see, I already got started. We are doing today front brake, rotors, and pads. Now these are my third set of pads. So factory, EBC yellows, and now I'm doing another EBC yellow. So we're on our third set we're going on right now. And my rotors, they're a little worn out. And when I mean a little worn out, I mean I should have replaced them like 25,000 miles ago. Why, you ask? The wear is literally, the wear bar, not the wear bar, but the chamfers are literally gone. They don't exist anymore. And the lip here, there is such a massive lip here. I wish you guys could see how big this lip is. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's how big the lip is. So that's pretty bad. There's a massive lip here too. These rotors have seen some time. So I got brand new ones and I'm gonna show them to you right now. So the old ones, and then we got the new ones. They're a little heavy, so. So we got the new ones here and then the old ones. So I went with Girodisc, as you can see there. They are kind of expensive, but they're like the least expensive of the expensive. So I paid $1,000 for them. Yes, I know. It's one of those bullets you're gonna have to chew when you're or bullets you're gonna have to bite. Chew. What the heck? It's just one of those bullets you're gonna have to bite when you buy a GR car. Now I went over to my buddies at GR Performance Parts. Massive shout out over there. They hooked me up with them and they came in absurdly quick. So massive shout out to GR Performance Parts for getting me these brake rotors in stupidly fast for a great price. Massive shout out to you guys. Got to get ready for your track day coming up soon. So if you guys have any GR cars, GR Performance Parts is your place to go. So definitely hit them up. They'll respond. They'll get you what you need really fast. Ask them any questions. So I have all this stuff set up, and honestly, I'm just gonna get right to it and show you guys what I'm doing. So let me get back to the car and get this all ready to go. I already have a video on how to take off the front pads, but just to show you guys really quickly, take this safety pin out here. Safety pin, keep it for safekeeping, and then these two pins push out like that. But let me go get a pair of pliers, pull them out. Got the pins out, like I showed you guys in the other video. Just push up on these guys and push back, push them into the piston to compress the piston back. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. So looking at these pads, guys, they yeah, they were worn. They were at their end of their life. So I got good use. They used to be yellow, but they're not anymore. Did you guys see that dust? That's crazy. But yeah, these lips on this brake rotor is actually crazy. So trying to take the brake caliper off. So I'm gonna take a 17 millimeter and loosen up this bolt up here and then this bolt down here. Now I usually have a zip tie ready so I can zip tie the caliper up to the spring. So make sure you have a zip tie ready. So right when you take that off, it's not hanging. Last thing you want it to do is hang on anything that's it's not supposed to, like the brake line. So get a zip tie. So take these guys off and then we'll go from there. All right, so I'm gonna take the 17 millimeter, like I said before, and take these two bolts off. Take the trusty zip tie I have and take, whoa, this thing is light. What the heck? Why is it so light? That has to be the lightest brake rotor, brake caliper I've ever felt in my life. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing up here. Putting on that zip tie. Basically take all that weight off here so it's not on there. But this rotor, I didn't see any screws or anything on it, so it should just come right off. I'm gonna go get a hammer and bang this off. I like hammers. Go get some WD-40 or something. Got some WD-40 on there, so one hit. One hit after some WD-40. All it does is does the trick. Comes right off. So that's the old guy. Let's compare. There we go. So here's the old, here's the new. You guys can see the thickness difference. Maybe you can't, but this has been used. Now, as far as I know, yes, that is true. The OEM rotors cannot be reused. So going with the Girodisc ones, they can be reused. Because if you look on the back, my hands are filthy. If you look on the back, there's screws on here. Now each one should not be tightened more than 60 inch-pounds, I think it was. So I'm gonna go over all of them at like a little bit less than 60 and tighten them all up in a star pattern just to make sure they're all tight. Because sometimes they're not. So make sure they're all tightened. But like I was saying before, these you have to replace the whole rotor. If I ever want to replace these again, all I have to do is take out all those bolts, then the hub separates from the outer and I can just replace the outer. And they're $750, which is still expensive, I know, but it's better than buying OEM Toyota ones, which are $1,200. So pick your poison, guys. We're all gonna have to eat it one day or another if you own this car. So they are now all tightened down to 55 foot-pounds. I'm gonna take this tag off here. So you can only really check the critical clearance once it's installed. So let's install it. Now they're actually not that heavy. It's like a Frisbee. You guys are probably afraid of me dropping it, and I am too. I'm gonna grab a rag and clean that off. Now we're gonna place these guys on. Oh, those look so good already. All right, next, we're gonna take that brake caliper out of its little prison. Still one of the lightest frickin'. Easily one of the lightest calipers I've ever picked up or seen in my life. I actually don't know the torque specs to those bolts, but right when I figure them out, I'll tell you guys. So let me go Google that real quick. So we're gonna take our 17 millimeter and tighten these two 17 millimeter bolts down to 79 foot-pounds. There we go, 79 foot-pounds. So next we can go get our, I hate mosquitoes. He disappeared from me. Next we can get our brake pads. So let me go get the brake pads. So I got the EBC brake pads front and back, but funny enough, I have never changed out the rear brake pads, just the fronts. So, and I don't really plan on changing out the rears today either. Since I've already done an installation to these brake pads, I'm not gonna do it again and show you guys. There's a video on my channel about them, so I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste my time. So I would have a video. If you guys want to watch that, I'll put the link in the description and you guys can just tackle that. But I'll let you guys know once I put everything back together on this side. And that's one side, guys. So that's how it looks. You guys can see it, but it looks really nice. I'm just gonna throw the wheel back on and then do the other side. The other side's gonna be an exact replica of this side, so I'm not gonna record it, guys. I'm not gonna record it, guys. It's gonna be the exact same thing. That's gonna be it for the video. It's a really short video. It's not a horrible process to do. You can do it yourself. It's not hard, guys. Just go in with confidence and you'll come out with greatness. So that's it, guys. That's gonna wrap up the video. Blues Garage, another one done. And we'll get ready for the track now. So Blues Garage out, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.